Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm Arif, your financial freedom journey partner. So a quick question, are you looking for the perfect stock that will make a lot of money in 2025, but you are not quite sure which stock you need to pick, where you need to invest your hard-earned money? Well, if that's the case, I do have an answer for you. I know a particular stock and an investment strategy that can guaranteed to generate you a lot of money in the long run. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the particular stock, and I'll do some research where I'll show you like why you need to invest in this particular stock, and I'll show you my investment portfolio where I have already invested my money and how it's growing so far. So and also at the end of today's video, I'm going to share some tips that will help you to create a strategy, develop a strategy that will make things way simpler for you for investment, and with a very little of analysis you can invest your money and you can get a very well deserved return. The stock that I want to talk about today is VFV, which stands for Vanguard S&P 500 Index ETF. So a good question could be, what is S&P 500? Well, it's the top 500 performing US companies. So here we are not investing for a particular single stock. Here we're investing for 500 US top performing stocks. So here we're diversifying our portfolio, which is really good to manage our risk. And if we see the previous statistics, US economy has always grown. So with the growth of US economy, our hard-earned investment will also grow with the US market. So now let's see some numbers. So the current price of this stock is 153 Canadian dollar. Well, here I have to clarify one more thing. So this is for Canadians who live in Canada and want to invest in US S&P 500, then they should invest under VFV. And there is another US version, the same thing, the ticker is VOO. So people who are in US, they can invest under VOO ticker ETF. So the VFV price is $153.90. I'm in Canada, that's why I'm showing the VFV. And the monthly yield, with the growth, it also provides a very nice yield or dividend, which is like 0.99, almost 1% yield. And the MER, the maintenance fee, is very, very less. It's like 0.09%. So with this little amount of maintenance fee, here our money is managed way better in an ETF, that is the S&P 500 VFV. So now I want to show you some numbers. Like in November 2012, if you have invested like $10,000 under VFV, can you guess like how much money you would have by 2024? Well, you should have like $2,025. So just imagine you invested $10,000 in 2012 and you didn't touch it, you didn't manage anything, you just kept it, and after all these years in 2024 you will have like $72,000. So it's quite a bit of return, right? So that's why VFV is so powerful, because of this growth potentiality. And now let's see some other numbers, like how the VFV ETF is classified. Well, they have like almost 80% large cap stocks. They have some medium cap stocks and also some very small, which is a very small in number, like 0.28%. So it's a well diversified ETF. The next thing I want to talk about the market allocation. So it's mainly US centric stocks. The 100% fund is allocated to US market. The region and exposure is North America. The weighted exposure, so here we can see which sectors it's focusing on. So the major portion is information technology is 32%, then the financial industry, then the consumer, then the healthcare. So here we can see it's well diversified. So that means if one sector is not doing that well, so then the VFE won't get that much of it, because it is well diversified and our money would be in a safe bet. So we don't have to worry for a long run. And now I'm to show the top holdings. So here the top holdings are most of the tech stock like Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Tesla, Alphabet. So it's a very tech heavy ETF. But if we see the overall market, the tech shares are leading the stock market. So that's why the potentiality of growth for VFV is way too high. So that's why I will highly recommend you guys to invest in this VFV if you're in Canada, or if you are in US, you should invest under the VOO, the Vanguard SM500 ETF. I have logged into my Wealthsimple account. I'm in Canada, that's why I'm using Wealthsimple, and it's pretty easy to use. So if you are starting your investment journey, then I would highly suggest you to use Wealthsimple. So at the very top, you can see my current portfolio value, which is $161,418. So far all time up is 71.21% return, which is $67,135 I have gained from the stock market. So here under the search, I'm gonna look for the VFV ticker. I have invested under this ETF. So here the VFV. So here I'm gonna show you something first. That is the current price is 153.90. If we see the 5 years return, it has grown by 99.22%. That means almost 100% return. So if you invested like $10,000 5 years ago, by now you should have like $20,000, because it doubles your money in last 5 years. That is impressive. So my current holding, so I have this VFA stock under two accounts. One is TFSA. TFSA stands for tax-free savings account, where you won't get any sort of you won't have to pay any taxes on your returns. That's why I first maxed out my TFSA, and when I have some extra money to invest, then I invest under my non-registered or the personal account. So here in total, if I calculate it correctly, so my total holding is near around almost like $28,000 or $30,000 of VFV stocks. So under TFSA, it has grown by 51%, and under my personal account, it has grown by 30.20%. So in total, I had a very good return from this stock, and I'm planning to buy more and more of this stock, because I'm pretty sure in the long run, the US economy gonna grow, because all the tech stocks, all the major stocks are in US centric, and when this company gonna grow, the US economy gonna grow with it, and my hard-earned investment gonna grow, and I'm gonna get a very good return out of it. So here let's see some other numbers. So the market cap is $21.67 billion, and the PE ratio is very attractive too. It's 17.27, and the dividend here, we also get a little bit of dividend, a nice dividend, that is yield 0.96, almost like 1% of dividend. So here under activity, here you can see every month, like January, for October, for November, I'm getting like this dividends. Okay, so every month I'm getting dividends, and I'm reinvesting my dividend under this VFV, so that it gonna compound and my portfolio gonna grow way more and more. Congratulations guys for reaching this far of today's video. Today I have showed you a particular ETF, that is VFV, and I have shared some insight like why I need to invest in VFV. I have shown you my portfolio update and how much I have gained from this particular ETF. So now let's talk about some strategies, some tips that are going to help you to start with your investment journey. I know it's a little bit scary. Like at the very beginning, even when I started my investment journey, I was not quite sure like how to do the investment. I was not sure which particular stock I need to choose, but luckily now you do have the answer, like which stock you can start with. That is VFV, because it's safe. Here it's well diversified, and you are literally buying like top performing 500 US stocks, which is great. So at the very beginning, you'll have a lot of doubts, like if it's a good idea to invest. But let me give another reason why you need to invest. Well, when you have your money set on the bank account, it's losing the value because of the inflation, high inflation rate. So your money is losing the value, and you have worked really hard for it. So you need to do something to protect your money. And if you just invest under this VFV or VOO S&P 500 ETF, then you will get a nice return, and your money gonna grow. And I also want to add one more thing. Even Warren Buffett mentioned, like, if you don't have that much of knowledge, like which particular stock will go up in the future, and most likely it's very difficult for a person from different sector to guess like which stock gonna go up. So the safest bet is to put your money under S&P 500 ETF. There, your money gonna grow for sure. Just you need to give it time. So and in the long run, it's gonna generate the return. And it's more of a like passive investment. So every month, basically like when you will have your paycheck, you should separate some portion of money. Like let's start with 10%, 20% of money, and just put it under your VFV ETF. Like open an account, investment account, and start buying shares of VFV. Or if you're in US, then you start buying some share of VOO, and make it a habit. No matter what happens, every month you're gonna make this investment, and then you're gonna notice the power of compounding. In few years, in the few months, you're gonna see your investment is growing. You are saving way more money than before, and it's also growing, and it will help you to reach your financial freedom, because we all need a safety net, because in this economy, the job that we're doing is not that much secure, it's not that stable. Anything can happen at any time. So if you have your money under your investment, and if it's growing and working for you, guess what? You will have a better sleep. If you guys have any doubt, any question related to this investment in ETF, VFV or VOO, let me know in this comment section, and I'm going to reply in a very short bit of time. If you want me to cover any specific topic related to financial knowledge, related to any investment, also let me know in this comment, and I'm going to try to cover that topic too. Thank you guys for watching my videos. It means a lot to me. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see my upcoming contents. Well, that's all for today. Have a great and wonderful day.